Welcome back. So now that we actually have a way to go and add a customer, that's perfect. But when we save it, you can't see that it's saved. So as a minimum, it should go back like that and just maybe clear the fields, something like that. It should be visible right now that you actually just saved a new customer somehow. So let's try and fix that inside our code so that when you write something like this and you press the actual save button, at a minimum, let's just clear the field so you can see that your save actually went through, so it ends up something like this, so we can see that the fields are actually cleared. So let's try and do that. Let's jump into our code again, and there's actually a very simple way to clear a form, and that's just using the simple reset function, right? So by adding this simple function right here after I did the save, it should actually go in and just clear the fields. Let's try it out. There we go, and save, and boom, the fields are cleared. And if I go back right here, you'll actually see that, let's just do it again, you'll actually see that I have two different customers available now, so it worked perfectly. But we can go even further. We can actually also implement a way for us to kind of reroute ourselves, so when I press the save, I actually am returned back to the customer's page. And I can actually do that. Right now we've only worked with rerouting inside the HTML, but you can actually also route inside the TypeScript or inside your controllers directly, or the components, sorry. So what we'll do this time is we'll actually add a new dependency injection right here for something called the router. So the router is a way for us to actually work with routes and go to the specific URLs, and you can do so many things, but this time I'm just going to navigate using a URL to a new area, right? So I'm going to use the router, and right after I've reset the form, I can say this.router, and then I can say navigate to a specific URL. Navigate by URL right here, and I want to go to the customers, right? There we go. And that should be all I have to do. Now I can put in the front slash right here. There we go. Let's try and see if it works. So when I click the add customer right now, you'll see that it pops up. I can add my customers. And now when I save, I'm rerouted back. It just feels like a better thing, right? Because now it actually feels as soon as I press the save, I'm actually routed back and see right away that this guy is actually added. You could, of course, also add some kind of thing that pops up and explains to you. You just added a customer and then reset the fields. But you have those two possibilities, and you can start working with that now. So that's it for this lesson. See you next time. Have fun.